everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche VNBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. You've got lights out. A-Train is out there with Mr. Perfect, and it's the Beast, and it's Tucker in at the 5 down low. And for San Antonio, the closer is out there with Z, and it's Goose. Then it's Magician, and it's Holloway at the 2. Opening day, Chris, in your experience, which types of teams tend to start the season well, started strong?
Two types. One, the team that has been forgotten about and left out. The team that had a disappointing season the year before, and no one knows the pain that they went through all summer long, waiting to get back to that moment. So they've been incentivized for half of a year to come back and say, wait a minute, it's our turn now. And those teams are sneaky under the radar.
Little chip on their shoulder, in other words.
And then secondly, I would say veteran teams. Teams that know what they want, teams that are focused and saying, wait a minute, we know this is a marathon. Let's take our time, warm up, and stick to the principles right away, and we'll end up in the right place later.
They get the rebound to the wing on the left. The Beast passes to lights out. Here's A-Train. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's the dish to Kira. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's lights out, covered by Morris. And there's the pass to Sharp. Here's the Beast. Here's A-Train. Nailed from three-point land. A-Train's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Mullins. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Brooklyn Nets. Lights out, passes to Tucker. Here's A-Train. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now, here is Morris. Down low, here's Carroll. A beautiful reverse layup.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Lights out, passes to A-Train. Here's lights out. A 3-ball. Holloway grabs the board. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
They've come out of the locker room. His eye. 4 for 4 to start tonight.
Here's lights out. Here's A-Train. That's tipped. To the middle. Here's Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Chris, you think back to the Warriors as a franchise when you played for them, both as a rookie and a vet. How have things changed?
Well, I think it's a difference, in the approach from ownership. I think that's huge. But the fans, they've always come out. They've always been some of the best fans in the league. And the Warriors franchise has come so far since being a bottom-dwelling team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Powell's checked in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For San Antonio, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And the first one drops. Carroll hits them both. Powell with it. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the wing right side. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Carroll for three. Trains the three-pointer. Carroll's got 7 points.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
That's tipped. Here's the Beast. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's A-Train. Holloway grabs the board. Spurs leading by 6. The putback. Zerbis. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
No good again that time.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Powell, the pass to Sharp. Here's A-Train. Carroll covering. He lobs it up.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Golden State moving the ball around. To the paint. Here's A-Train. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Shake and Bake's checked in for the Spurs. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. In third, the Warriors.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Here's Holloway. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. 2 shots. And he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Tucker. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's the Beast. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Powell. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
There's Shake and Bake. Over to the left wing. Here's Holloway. The putback, but they get it back. Here's Dela Cruz, and it's blocked. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. That one goes in. Powell's got 5 now.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
A nice shot by Tucker. And here is Morris. There's the pass to Dela Cruz. Passes it to Mullins. Puts it up from 12. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He's got 5.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Pass to the Beast. Here's A-Train. That 3 off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
No good on that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's lights out. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's A-Train, covered by Morris. Morris with the block. Lets it fly. That one a little long. Warriors trail by 6. Here's A-Train. He's got 11. Kept alive.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots. He'd be better off passing up.
An even 3-on-3 break. And the pass to win. And he converts the layup.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You played for a lot of different coaches in your career, Chris. I'm sure you saw characteristics that you like in a head coach with all the different people you played for.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely want coaches that challenge you, that want to make you better, that helps with the team chemistry. But I would say, number one, you want a coach that understands they are such a good coach that their job is to infuse you with as much information during practice, and then come game time, they trust you to go out and do your thing. They don't micromanage during the big games. They say, wait a minute, we put in enough practice time, you know what we should do, now go out there and execute. The ones that trust you, you got to love them.
Right. And the shot goes in.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Smith, the pass to Patel. Now Fresh. Pass to Sessions. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. And the Spurs lead by 5.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Passes to Tucker. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Throws it up high. It's tipped. And it's the Warriors on the break. Launches the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lights out's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Thorpe, the pass to Smith. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. Has to win. Here's Maverick, covered by Thorpe. Now here's Tucker from downtown. He can't get that one.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
For 3. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. To the inside. Then, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
59 seconds left in the first. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. C's checked in for Thorpe. The closer comes in for Jay. And Morris subbed in for the natural. A-Train, he's checked in for the Warriors. The shot. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. San Antonio trailing here. Now here is Smith. Oh, Morris Morris in position, and Morris throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lights out, passes to Wynn. Here's Black. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside. Lights out's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Smith with it from deep. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. As the second quarter getting going right now. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
The closer is out there with Goose. Then it's T. Then there's Z. And it's Morris in at the point. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And here is Powell. The pass to Conroy. Now Powell. Passes it to Wynn. Kicks it to Black. From the arc. Morris with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Friday, the Denver Nuggets will come into town. And then on Saturday, the Minnesota Timberwolves will come into town. The Spurs have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Chris, at that free throw line, there's a lot of chirping, isn't there, among the players around the lane. It just seems like their mouths are always moving. A lot of chirping.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, for the ones that are stuck in there and are tired, they're talking to each other. It's the only real break in action. And there's times, too, you get to see what has happened a few of the plays before, so you get to bust the guy up on some jokes or just flat out talking trash. And sometimes guys are saying, I hate to tell you this, but sometimes the guys are going, man, listen, I'm so tired. He's going to make this free throw. Don't push me too hard on this. I got to get rest for a couple seconds.
They say that, huh?
Oh, yeah. Especially to the guys. I remember saying that to Ben Wallace one time. He was my rookie, and I was like, listen, man, you know Legs is going to make this free throw, man. Come on, don't push me all the way like that.
What was the response?
He pushed me into the basket.
The Spurs making a switch here. Thorpe's checked in. Morris outside. Carroll with the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
A-Train, the pass to Powell. He kicks it to Black. Back to Powell. With the block, and they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. San Antonio leading. Pass to Thorpe. Oh, Morris in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Powell. Here's A-Train. Oh,
he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Thorpe. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. The closer really making a difference here.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system there and now, it just isn't getting it done.
A different look now for San Antonio. Shake and Bake's checked in for the closer. Jay comes in for Goose, and Smith subbed in for Morris. In the corner, it's AI. And Tucker kicks to Powell. Here's the Beast, covered by Smith. It's stolen by Smith. In transition, here come the Spurs. Smith with the ball. The shot's good from Holloway.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now the pass to Sharp. AI with it. Passes it to the Beast. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The shot's good from Holloway. And it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Now here's Powell. He's got 8. And G with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Holloway. That one, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Well, he hasn't been able to do much damage outside the three-point line. Just one triple for him in the game, and that was back in the first quarter. He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Pass to Smith. Here's Shake and Bake. Warriors with the rebound. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to the Beast. Back to Powell. The pass to Tucker. AI with it. No points in the game yet for him. 3 on the clock. That ties the game.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Holloway, the pass to Thorpe. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's the Beast. Powell for 3. No good there.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And the Spurs with some changes. Z's checked in for Thorpe, and it's the natural in for T. The Warriors also with a sub. Lights out checked in for Powell. There are a lot of people that say, Chris, the European players are more fundamentally sound overall. Are they right?
Well, I think when you look at a guy like Doncic or Dirk or Porzingis,
Yes.
You're taking the best of the best and you're creating the whole field. So I can't say overall. I would say they've had some players that have come in and wowed us, and that's awesome. But also you have those guys going pro at the age of 13, 14, 15 years old, and so I think they may miss out on some of the other things that life has to offer, like a normal high school experience, those type of things. But I tell you what, it's a copycat league and it's a copycat game, and so once you see players that are 7 foot coming over, shooting, passing, dribbling, I think you could say guys like Kevin Durant and others, I think you can say they're pretty sound overall. So I don't buy into that theory, but I do think for a lot of Europeans, being a professional early helps you transition into the NBA a little bit better maybe than guys coming out of college off of 1 year.
I would agree. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Tucker. Here's lights out, covered by Morris. The pass to Sharp. Here's the Beast. 6 to shoot. Pass to Tucker. Shoots over Carroll. And again, it's the Warriors missing. San Antonio leading by 4. Patel, the pass to De La Cruz. Morris outside. Kicks to Carroll. Kicks it loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Golden State with it. Warriors trail by 4. Here's the beast. Pass to Tucker. AI outside. Clock at 6. Down low. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Connects from three-point range. Lights out, Scott 9.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Tucker, the pass to Sharp. Here's the beast. But they recover it. Got a hand on it. Here's shake and bake. Passes to Patel. It's Carroll on the wing. And here's Morris for 3. San Antonio getting another chance here. Yep, it counts. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's the beast. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Thorpe, he checked in for Z. Goose comes in for the closer. T's checked in for the natural. And Smith subbed in for Morris. Thorpe, the slam dunk by Thorpe.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
To the inside. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they? To the middle. Here's Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here. A different look now for San Antonio. Jay comes in for Goose, and it's the natural in for T. And then for Golden State, Ellis is checked in for Mr. Perfect. Black Hole comes in for the Beast. The Mavericks subbed in for Lights Out.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Smith inside. And then Smith with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Haley. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Yeah, Kevin, second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Here's Dela Cruz. That shot is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be their 2nd of 6 road games for the team. Here's Haley, and it's blocked. They recover it. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Now just a 1-point San Antonio lead.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here's Thorpe. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Knocked away. Win the pass to A-Train. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Black, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Ellis. Now the pass to Maverick. Another three for Golden State.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
And here's Smith. He's got 7. To the left side wing. Here's Patel. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Spurs lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the... And that's a wrap for our halftime show, the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at the closer in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking.
Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go home.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Poke loose, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tucker, the pass to A-Train. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Now Sessions. Morris outside. To the paint. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's A-Train. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. No good on the second free throw. San Antonio leading by 3. Down low. Here's Carroll. Off with the layup. The Warriors shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Morris dishes it to Sessions, and he uses the glass on the layup. Sessions has got his second bucket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Sinks the three-pointer, and that's 19 points for A-Train.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Now here's Sessions. He has 5. Basket good. And that's 10 points for Fresh.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Powell dishes to Tucker. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Smith with it. He has 7. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Pass to Thorpe. Smith on the wing. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Timeout called the Warriors. A different look now for San Antonio. Z's checked in for Thorpe. Goose comes in for Jay. And Shake and Bake subbed in for Smith. And the Warriors also making a change. Conroy's checked in. Here's the lob to the hoop. And it's G finishing it off.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. De La Cruz, the pass to Morris. To the inside. Service. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays well.
AI outside. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered closely. Powell, the pass to Sharp. Here's Simonovic. Second chance shot. Pass to Sharp. It's stolen by Morris. One-on-one here. Carroll. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Tucker's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Out left to the wing. Powell finds Tucker. Here's the Beast, covered by Morris. 6 on the shot clock. The Beast passes to Powell. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Thorpe, he checked in for Z. T comes in for the closer. And Smith subbed in for Morris.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Powell against Smith. Here's Conroy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Tucker. Offline with his 3.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling.
In the corner, Smith with it. From 10 feet out. That one off the back iron and out.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Thorpe. No good on that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. Tucker, the pass to Wynn. He dishes it to Powell. Golden State moving the ball around. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. The Beasts got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. Smith on the wing. Guarded by Powell. Here's Mullins. San Antonio again missing. Warriors have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. Here's Tucker, and it's blocked. Here's Mullins. He's got 5. From down in the low post, it goes. Mullins got 7. To the middle, here's Simonovic, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Powell against Smith. Here's Tucker. Sinks the triple. Tucker's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Warriors.
Another in the long line of big men who can drain the 3. That makes him a very tough cover.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Z's checked in for the Spurs. Jay comes in for Goose. Then for the Warriors, Black's checked in for the Beast. And Lights Out subbed in for Powell. Got a piece of it. And Conroy kicks to Black. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Spurs with some changes. The closers checked in for T, and Morris subbed in for Smith. A-Train, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Lights Out, covered by Morris. But they'll get another chance. Just 2 to shoot. And the Warriors miss again. Spurs trail by 6. Inside, Sessions. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Lights Out, covered by Morris. Passes it to Black. He kicks it to Tucker. Back to Black. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Black's got his first 3 points of the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
A-Train, the pass to Tucker. It's stolen by Carroll. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Mr. Perfect is checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 5. Here's A-Train. He's got 19. And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Carroll. Tries again, and the bank shot is good. And it's 8 points for Z.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Here's Lights Out, covered by Morris. Here's A-Train, and he gets the jumper to drop. A-Train's got 21 in the game. Spurs trail by 5. Morris passes to Z. Back to Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Yeah, Kevin, this is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Here's A-Train. It's deflected, and he recovers it. There's the pass to Lights Out. 4 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Sessions, bounce pass. Z, the pass to Morris. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Has to win. Here's A-Train. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Thorpe, he checked in for Z. Goose comes in for Shake and Bake. The Natural, he's checked in for Jay. And Smith subbed in for Morris. Ellis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Maverick comes in for Black Hole. Here's Thorpe. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. 5 to shoot. Smith dishes to Mullins. Over Ellis. San Antonio again missing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Carroll with the rebound. Spurs trail by 6. In the corner, Smith with it. Good on the triple. Smith's got 10.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Ellis. Launches it. But they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Win the pass to Black. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is off. Shake and Bake's checked in for the closer. The Warriors also with a sub. Tucker's checked in. He hits the second from the line. 46 seconds left to play in the third.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Yeah, I imagine that's what they're thinking. You have to maximize the possession.
Pulls it up. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Smith. And for the Warriors, they're shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Passes it to Tucker. There's 21 seconds left in the third. And that one, good. Tucker's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Smith outside. Here's Patel. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
For San Antonio, they have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Shake and Bake, the natural out there with Morris. Then there's Z, and it's Sessions in at the 3, the small forward. Clock at 6. Shoots it up. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Patel.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's foul number 2 for him. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's the natural. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Tucker.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's the natural. Kicks to Sessions. Shot clock at 6. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. T's checked in for San Antonio. The Warriors making a switch here. Here's lights out, covered by Morris. The pass to Conroy, over Morris, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Holloway. It's rebounded by Golden State. Mr. Perfect's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight, and Conroy gets it to go.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
The defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
making a switch here. Carroll's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. A-Train, he's checked in for Mr. Perfect. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over the plan during the break. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Lights out, passes to Conroy, and AI throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
See the pass to Sessions. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? And the layup is good. Warriors leading by 10. Here's lights out. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Warriors now. Here's A-Train. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Spurs. Thorpe comes in for Z, and Smith subbed in for T.
He's taking an aggressive approach since halftime, drawing fouls, getting to the line, forcing the D in the bad spots.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket for Morris.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Here's A-Train. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Morris outside. And AI comes to help. Here's Sessions. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Powell dishes to Tucker. Misses off the left iron. And it's Sessions with the ball for San Antonio. Here's Morris. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ellis is checked in for AI. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Carroll finds Smith. And here's Sessions. Pass to Carroll. On the wing, Morris. Drills the three-pointer. Morris has got 12 points here in the second half.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Well, I mean, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end.
Now, here's Tucker, covered by Thorpe. And Tucker kicks to Black. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass. It's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Here's A-Train to the inside. Ellis can't get it to go. And here's Sessions. Morris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Free throw good for Morris.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Z's checked in for the Spurs. Goose comes in for Jay.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella. Oh, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Smith, and it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Lets it go. Here's Tucker. Passes it to A-Train. Power down with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
A different look now for San Antonio. Shake and Bake's checked in for the closer, and T subbed in for Morris. Then for the Warriors, Mr. Perfect comes in for Ellis. And it's the Beast in for Black Hole. Here's Holloway, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. For 3, Smith. Warriors with the rebound. Mr. Perfect's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rebound San Antonio. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one, and that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Golden State moving it around. He kicks it to Powell. To the paint, and there's the pass to the Beast. 5 on the clock. Here's A-Train, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. The closer comes in for Shake and Bake, and Morris subbed in for Smith. Spurs trail by 4. Morris looking over the floor. Mullins passes to Holloway. Pass to Morris. Here's Holloway. Just 5 to shoot. Carroll with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Carroll's got 21 in the game.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Tucker. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Morris has got the ball here for the Spurs. Pass to Carroll. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And they are amped up right now. I mean, after trailing for so long and then trimming that margin, finally they take the lead.
Lights out, checked in for the Warriors. And the free throw, no good. The Warriors trailing. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now here's Carroll. Guarded closer. Here's Service. Misses the 3. The Warriors shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Here's Sharp. A rebound by the Spurs. Z's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Passes to Morris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The first one falls.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some fouls.
And Morris drops them both. Here's lights out. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. San Antonio calls timeout. chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Magician.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
And no good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the turnover again by Golden State.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
San Antonio leading. The dish to Mullins. Out to the wing. Here's Holloway. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling.
Here's Simonovic. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two. The Beasts got 10 points here in the second half. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Holloway. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
But Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Here's A-Train. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Carroll passes to Z. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2. He hits both from the stripe.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Here's A-Train. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
On the wing, Morris. The Warriors pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The Beast passes to Sharp. Golden State moving it around. Offensive rebound. The pass to lights out. Here's A-Train. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Carroll with the rebound. San Antonio calls timeout. They're down by 2. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision.
On offense, here are the Spurs, trailing by 2. Pass to Holloway. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Timeout called the Warriors. Here's A-Train. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And that one misses. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you